to one of our top stories today, and HSBC is said to be weighing a wave of deep job cuts over the coming years as the CEO, Georges Elhedery, bets on AI to shrink its middle and back office footprint, I should say. For more on this, let's bring up Bloomberg Finance editor Adam Haigh. Adam, what do we know in terms of the strategic ambitions here? HSBC, for a number of years now, has undergone a lot of changes.
It has, Heidi, and really what we're reporting today is kind of the next phase of Elhedery's kind of plans to restructure this bank. And he's since arrived in 2024, of course, been, fairly instrumental in driving massive change across the business. So really what we're looking at now is, potentially a plan that could impact around 20,000 people. So HSBC employs about 210,000 globally. So this is clearly, around 10%, a significant chunk of the workforce. And really, this is an early stage of this planning. That's clear what we're reporting today, and no kind of final decisions have been made. But this will largely impact middle and back office roles, especially in the kind of the global service centres that HSBC has. And clearly this is kind of a ramping up of what he's doing in terms of trying to drive efficiency through various different areas of the bank. And clearly he's been doing that for the last little while since he joined the company, and this is a real ramping up of that.
How's the business been doing so far?
Well, of course, Sherry, HSBC has been kind of reflecting some of these huge changes that the CEO is currently undertaking, and the share prices have responded very well to that. And you heard in the earnings last month, a real kind of bringing forward of some of the cost-cutting plans and some of the targets that they're really driving at to increase return on equity for shareholders. And this, you have to see it as a kind of a holistic way to try and continue that drive, really. Clearly cutting costs in its labour force in a very meaningful way is a continuation of a strategy that he began very quickly when he joined in 2024, and this really does drive this one notch higher. I would remind everyone that the plan is in an early stage, so things can change, but clearly impacting about 20,000 people, it's clearly a big push here.